Hello, this is Darrell Castle. I'm an attorney licensed to practice law in the state of Tennessee, and what I'm talking about on this video today, once again, is Tylenol. You probably all heard about Tylenol by now. The fact that the active ingredient in Tylenol, acetaminophen, causes chronic liver disease, chronic liver failure. It is a known liver toxin, so be very, very careful when you take it. Look at the label, read the label carefully. Don't exceed the dose on the label. Now, for Extra Strength Tylenol, what does the label normally say that you should be taking? It says take 2 of these every 6 hours. So 1 is 500 milligrams. 2 then obviously is 1 gram. And it says you can have 1 gram every 6 hours. So if you do that 4 times in 24 hours, in a 24-hour period, you've taken what the FDA says is a toxic dose, and that's 4 grams. So the permitted amount for you to take on the label, according to the FDA, is toxic, so be very careful with that. Now, what does this acetaminophen do? What does it cause? It causes chronic acute liver failure, which can be fatal. It can cause you to be on the liver transplant list, or to have a transplant, or to spend a long time in the hospital. So it's a very, very serious matter, and it can be irreversible. It's also exacerbated or made worse by the effects of alcohol. Also, alcohol might blur your mind as well as your liver. You might not be able to read the label on the bottle quite as clearly, so you're not quite sure how much you're taking. You might take some of it and not be sure how much you've taken. You might wake up 2, 3, 4 hours later and forget what time it is, or not know, or not remember when you took the last few Tylenol and take some more. It's all very dangerous, so you need to be very, very careful about that. But the good news is, if you have suffered chronic liver failure, liver disease, you're on the transplant list, you've had a liver transplant, or you know someone who has had any of these things, or someone who has possibly died from the effects of Tylenol and its ingredient, acetaminophen, it's not too late. These claims are still going on. You can still make a claim. You need to see somebody about that, someone experienced in these cases right away, folks. Time is going on, but it's running out as well.